Hello and welcome to a place called Chellington Valley. I'm just up here having a look at this monument that I was asked to come and have a look at. Nice flowers there. So we're about to start a brand new series on here. So I hope you enjoy it and we'll get into it. Hello and welcome to some new videos that I've decided to do on a bit of a life-changing experience that we've just started. I'll just come up here to have a look at Stonehenge, just passing by. We've inherited a farm for some very distant relations of the family. I've inherited their farm, and it can't be sold, and I'm basically going to come up here and run it. I've come all the way from down the other side of London and was a salesman for a couple of companies. One was in farming. I used to be in farming years ago. So this is a company car. So we're just taking this back to a local place that's agreed to take it back for the company we've got it from. We've got a house that's come with the farm. And whilst I was down there, I've had to sort out another vehicle, so hopefully the Land Rover that we've bought should be down where we're dropping this off. They've kindly stuck to all the arrangements, as we've not got a lot of money. We've just got what we've last been going to be paid from the company, and starting a whole new thing. So we're just down onto the last bit of the motorway now. See a policeman up there. Where we've got to go is just round to our left here. Here we go. Be careful of the old car there. Yeah, so this is the picture they showed us. And we'll just stop that and leave that there. So we'll just get all our stuff out of here. It looks like that's the Land Rover over there we've bought. We'll just go and sort this out with this hire company. And hand back over the car. Right, so that's it. We'll be leaving that to get into this. The person we bought this off have left the keys on the documents there. We paid for it. So it's in not bad condition. been quite well looked after. So we'll just go off and find the house now. Which I don't think is too far away. Right on the corner of a nasty bit of road. So just back round here. We'll just reverse up into here. There we go, we've got some stuff from our old place coming up in a van later. We can move in here a little bit better. So we'll get the keys and go in. The house there is not too bad. They're left in quite a good state. We've got a meeting now in about an hour. There's a guy that worked on the farm that worked there part-time. We've agreed to meet him in about an hour now at the farm so he can fill us in on what's going on there really, because we haven't got a clue. So here hopefully he can fill us in on what's going on, but we've not got a great amount of detail really, so he can tell us hopefully a bit up to date what's happening with the place. So we'll get ready and we'll go down there shortly and meet him. Right, so let's go and have this meeting and find out what is going on. We've been told that there's... Let me just get out for that lorry. We've got some calves up here and there's a little bit of arable and some grass in this farm. So it's just up here. We have to cross over the motorway to it, so that's it, just over there. It's not far away from the house. So we're right to go. And that way. So that's it there. So it looks like there's someone here. So they're here waiting for us. So we'll jump out and go and meet them and have a talk and see what's happening. We just had a really good meeting with them. They've explained everything quite well, what's going on. Been for a good walk round and look around the place. Not bad up here. Told us what fields we've got and what we own. We'll just go up here over the side of the road. We've got there's this field here, which is the arable one. Yeah, so we've got this one big arable field and two grass fields. Squeeze back through this hedge. I want not to get run over. So I'll just take you for a look round. There's a diesel bowser that they keep down there now, a trailed one, because they stopped using this. There's another one round there as well, but that is rusted. They stopped using this because there was diesel stolen here once, so they don't use that anymore. This is just an area. All the machinery and stuff that they had that is still here, and that all belongs to us now. There's a big pile of compost here. We're told about that. That's just excess from the place that down the road there's a compost plant, and if we wanted to use it, we can use it. They're happy for us to use the compost, and we've got 20 calves in here at the moment, because they used to take these from the dairy farm that's down the road and rear them. There's a I4 Williams trailer in there. Probably an appropriate place to leave it. That's where you want it if you take them to market when they're big enough. Now this was quite a new tanker that holds milk. It's plugged into the wall there somewhere that keeps it refrigerated. And that's basically what it's used for. Someone comes up from the farm and pops it up with milk every now and again. Obviously we have to pay for that. There's just a little tractor on here because it's used on the hydraulics or the PTO for the pump for it. So that, I don't think that gets used for anything apart from this, running this trailer. These get fed a little bit of hay. There's some molasses there that's put in the hay, and their feed, cake. So the guy did say they need some straw now, and a little bit more hay put in there. So around here it's just nothing, I don't think. Just the back to the buildings. And yeah, that's a fuel trailer I was talking about there. It's the back of a old silage pit. This is an old dairy farm as well, but that part isn't used. There's an old New Holland 8055 combine which I've got here, and some seed and fertiliser which looks to be quite new, not too old, so hopefully we might be able to use that if we need it. There's just a little shed here with some bits in, a fertiliser spreader, an old hay bob, and a David Brown. The guy said the David Brown did work, or does work. It just might need a service or whatever, but it did run and it was okay. So we'll look at that later. He's given us all the keys for everything. So everything is locked at the moment. And this is our other entrance in here. Got water there if we need it. Tractors. What have we got here with tractors? We've got a 3-metre power harrow and drill. They said the Ford 8630 tower tier, which done most of the drilling. We've got a floor top on there at the moment. There's a mower there. There's a tower-up mower. Straw topper on this one, which is a Massey Ferguson 6180. Some string for a baler, but there's no baler here at the moment. He said not quite sure. They did have one, but he's not sure what happened to that. But it's definitely not here anymore. An old power harrow. He said this bit sort of used as a bit of a workshop area. Got some hay and straw in there. And there's an old map bro, he said, but always costs a lot of money, but they used to keep it going. Nothing around here. Old trailer, some rolls. Cambridge rolls on a normal flat one now. There is an old 6610 here, but he said that something wrong with that. He said it doesn't run. So we can look at that later. And on this side, he said there's the spray stuff, there's a pressure washer there, water and that. Spray stuff in there. Disused barn. This is an old silage pit. But in here at the moment is a Kubota that they apparently bought that's on a sprayer. And that's it. Everything's just blank there, nothing around the back of the buildings. That was the back of the other side there. This was their grain storage. They've sold it all from last year. So it's just a Grimet bucket and a small West grain trailer. And that, I think, is basically it. So that is it. And we've got to try and now run the place and make some money here. So, yeah, it's going to be good fun. So we'll just park this Land Rover up properly.